I tried to be patient. I tried to appreciate what you were able to give me. I tried to be grateful for what we have.
You shouldn't have to feel grateful.
Can you let me finish? I tried because I know that you were trying, but it's not working.
I don't want this to be over.
I believe you, but sometimes it's not about what you want, and frankly, what you're able to give me, it's not enough.
Now that's actually one of the shows that you submitted for the Emmys, correct?
Did you submit that? Because you should have.
I did. I did actually submit it. I was in a room actually judging for the leading actor, and Michael actually, who I love Michael Easton as well, who plays John, you know.
No, don't we all? We love him.
He actually had submitted the same episode, so I happened to be in the room judging when that episode was playing. And
so you're watching yourself.
So I was watching myself when everybody was judging him. And when the scene was over, you know, you're not supposed to talk, but the other judges in the room were like, "Good work, Renee." And I was crying.
In the room?
I was crying because every time I see that, like, it makes me sad that they broke up. And I was like, I can't. I was totally humiliated. I was so embarrassed. I was like, because I'm in a room with all these wonderful soap opera actresses, and I'm like, that's so embarrassing. But yeah, it always gets me really emotional. I loved working with him, and it was really, really good time. So I'm glad that there's some celebration of the work that we did.
Well, we were talking. I know it's been a very, very, very big year with The Color Purple, the Emmy nomination, but there was a low this year, a personal loss.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad you asked me that. I was at church with my father and my family at the New Year, and my father surprised me by having the pastor get up and say, you know, and all these exciting things. And we have, you know, Dr. Goldsberry's daughter, and she did this, and she did that, and she did this, and you know, it was the first day of 2006. And I remember thinking, that's not really a great representation of who I am, because if you only say the things that happen wonderful in your life to people that don't know you and they don't hear the other side, it doesn't help anybody. No. So yeah, I actually lost 2 babies in 2005. While at the same time of doing all the shows and having such a wonderful, you know, kind of career success, my husband and I, you know, we've been trying to get pregnant, and we did lose two times, which was very emotionally painful. But really, but I'm so glad that it's actually very, you know, well known in the press, because this happens to so many women. It's really,
sometimes they don't even know, correct?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Of miscarriages.
Yeah,
sometimes know that it's happened.
I think you know more now than you used to, like when my mom was having children, because you can find out about your pregnancy
That's
so
true.
early.
Find out so early.
So it used to be that the early miscarriages were not as, you know, detected, but now it is kind of out there. And the second one I lost actually at 5 months, so that was actually
that I read that. And that, now how did you cope with that? How did you get through it?
You know, it's amazing. My girlfriend said to me, "Why don't you just take it as an opportunity to check out?" You know,
I mean, seriously,
because I had such an outpouring of love and support. It really, and I learned that the greater the loss, the greater outpouring of love, really, from my coworkers and my family and the fans. I mean, they sent. After like 2 days, you're just like, get up. You know what I mean? Because it's just overwhelming how much that just kind of pushes you through. And I was still doing the jobs, and thank God you have work to go back to. And thank God my husband and I, it just made us even closer. And it turned out to be, as weird as it to say, a positive thing. And we're very excited. We're going to try again. I'll come, next time I come, we can all have our kids here, and we can.
I like it.
That's so great that you shared that, because you can really help people by saying that.
I think it's important to not lose hope when these things happen, and to really find a way to let people kind of love you through those things. It's really care.
And I hate to say it seems so trivial by me saying it, but sometimes things do happen for a reason.
Definitely, definitely. David Famero actually, just said something to me around the time he plays Christian on my show. He said, you know, I really believe that God sends souls back to you again, so you can really, you know, you can look forward to you'll still meet these people. He said, which was, just touched me. It was so beautiful, such a beautiful way to think about it.
Well, there's big things ahead. You're just on a roll, so
thank you.
You really are. Big things. Big things. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back.